Hey, I'm back, everyone. This is my last subscriber's request for today. And this request has come in from Taylor. Taylor, you have requested me to do a reading on Sehun, and I hope I pronounced his name correctly. He is a member from the boy band group EXO, EXO. And you wanted to know what he looks for in a lady, a girl. I'm not sure how old he is, but just want to know overall what he looks for in a partner. So obviously he is single, and you wanted to know basically, what he looks for when it comes to her traits and maybe outer appearances. And then after that, you want to know how he shows up and how he would be in a relationship or come up as a partner in a relationship. So we're going to touch on that. Now, I will say, and by the way, Sehung is his zodiac sign is an Aries, so he is a fire sign. Okay, so you can only know what he will kind of want to look for in a partner. Nonetheless, though, when you wanted me to tap into like the outer appearances, I will say that that will be something that I will be biased toward, only because it's for him to really choose depending on what I bring out here in terms of what he's looking for in trait wise. It's easy because whatever traits that he looks for, that trait can show up in any body shape or form. It doesn't matter what size, right? So it can be someone slender that have these traits. It could be someone that is medium size, someone who's average, someone who's athletic. It's hard to kind of pinpoint and to be specific in terms of the physical appearances. So I was asked that, I think, a while back too with another reading, and I said the same thing, that it's kind of tricky and hard to say what kind of girl that he will look up, because when it comes to also the tarot deck or even intuitively, I feel that we have lots of feminine energies that shows up in the card. So, it can be tricky. And when you really look at it, it is kind of like bodies, in a sense where most of the feminine energies that you see, particularly with the original tarot decks, most of the feminine energies is like one size overall. It don't give you like different sizes, if that makes sense. So, even intuitively, I don't feel that I will be precise about what it is he looked for the physical aspects of a woman. But I definitely can speak about the traits that he definitely will look for, because at the end, I think for him, and from what I have seen with his spread, that he is very specific. He knows what he wants, and rightfully so, because he is an Aries. Aries, they are leaders, but they have so much confidence and they know what they want, right? With anything in their life, even when it comes down to connecting with someone on an intimate, personal level. So let's get right into it. So the cards that have come out is, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now remember, this is what he looks for, and then after we'll see how he shows up in terms of how he would be as a partner. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so, and then we do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So what do he look for in a partner? Well, he looks for someone, first and foremost, being that we got the Nine of Pentacles, he definitely look for someone that is definitely independent. So he doesn't want like a codependency type of person. He wants someone who is independent, that has her own career. Whether this is, and I pick up that it doesn't even have to be someone that is a celebrity like him. This could be someone who is a non-celebrity. I just think overall, this is what he looks for in a partner. He wants someone that is secure, who is very educated, someone that is very responsible for her own self, who is, stable, and like I said, independent. So that is one of the first things that he definitely wants in a woman. Someone that, like I said, can hold it down for herself. Okay, and for some men that is important. For others, it's not. But for him, from what I see, he wants someone that is stable and secure. And not only when it comes to just her money, but secure within herself. Someone that is confident. That is very important for him. As I have, drawn the cards, he really wants someone that is confident, just like him. So he's kind of wanting, he's reflecting, someone that can kind of, if you will, mirror him as well. Because we do have here the lovers. The lovers in lots of readings, when they show up, can represent like a twin flame. Twin flames, if you know about them, twin flames is someone that kind of mirror you, right? So I feel that him being a fire sign, he wants someone with similar traits like him. Someone that kind of mirror the same traits that he offers, if that makes sense, okay? Now, the next card we have was the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone that, even though this illustration is showing up as a king, but this can very well just be the energy of, again, the trait of the woman or partner that he looks for. King of Swords is someone that is very, so I'm getting two messages. Even though the King of Swords is someone that speaks the truth, who doesn't hold back and is very clear throat, maybe not even showing tact. So I feel that he don't want someone that is too verbal. And what I mean by that is someone that is too harsh with her communication with him. He wants someone that speaks the truth, but is not overbearing. Because the King of Swords can show up as someone that is very overbearing, but it's not tactful when they communicate, right? And so I feel that he wants someone that, yes, can speak her mind, but it's the way, it's the approach in which she delivers the communication. So that's another factor. And then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is someone that is willing and ready for love, someone who's open to love. So it's almost like if he approaches someone, he wants to know that she's open. I also pick up that he doesn't want someone who is shy. He likes someone that is very confident, who is a go-getter too. So if someone is pursuing, so if he's pursuing this person, he in turns will want her to be pursuant back, who's open to loving him and receiving the love that he gives. He want her to be in that way open to receiving what he brings to her, if that makes sense. Okay, now let's clarify these energies. So to clarify that Nine of Pentacles, we have here the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles is, again, someone that's a hard worker. This is what he looks for. He wants a partner that is very hardworking, who's secure, that works hard, who's educated, because as we go over, he also wants someone that is educated, who maybe is, very intelligent. I find that he really knows what he wants. He is, what's the word? He is very specific. You have people that is very specific as to what they want. And he is very detailed and specific as to what he looks for. This is what I'm picking up. And then with the Eight of Swords, this is someone that holds back, or who's, depending on how the reading goes and the scenario of the reading, the Eight of Swords can be someone that holds back. But it can also be like an entrapment, but an entrapment of the mind, to think that you can't go out and do something. So I feel that he wants someone that doesn't hold back, who is outgoing, not restricted. Because as an Aries, he's adventurous. He's a go-getter. And he wants someone, again, that mirrors his personality as well. Now, to clarify that King of Swords, remember I said that he doesn't want someone that is too rigid, too harsh when communicating with him. To clarify that, we have the Fool and we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands. So the Fool here is an energy of adventure. And, for those that know with Aries, they start off the zodiac sign. I always point this out when I get this card here. But this is someone, because Aries, they start off the sign, which means that they, are go-getters after something or someone. So he is a go-getter. But in retrospect, what he looks for is someone, again, that is just like him, who is adventurous, who is not afraid to take a leap of faith. Someone that is willing to, reach the mountaintop. Even if he says, let's go rock climbing, he will want someone that is not afraid. You know what I'm saying? Who is willing to be as adventurous as him. That was just an example, okay? Because it's almost like to take a leap of faith is something that you dare. It's almost like a daredevil, if you will. You know, so he might have a lot of adventures that he wants to do, but when it comes to him connecting with someone, he wants someone who's just as adventurous and a daredevil just like him. And then Ten of Wands is someone that pushing away burden. So I feel that he wants someone that doesn't have a whole lot of baggage, someone who doesn't have a lot of anxiety and stress. He wants someone overall that's easygoing, okay? And it's like maybe, you know, the women that he's dealt with or maybe have met, maybe they have a lot of baggage. Maybe they are just very withdrawn. Maybe they have a lot of challenges. He just wants someone, like I said, who's very easy going. And then to clarify the Ace of Cups, we have here the Page of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, so this might be someone that he might be actually looking for. He actually might decide to choose because the Page of Pentacles is someone that is educated, someone that teaches themselves or looking for higher learning, but it also can deal with focusing on money, you know, but when you focus on money, you are focused on your career. You're focusing on elevating yourself. And so I feel that he's attracted to a woman that is educated. And I mentioned that earlier in the reading. I said that he's looking for someone who's educated, someone that is very much intelligent, right? So he's very Pacific. And then with the Queen of Wands, this is someone that he will want someone that exude fire and passion, but not too much, right? Because I feel that at the end, he wants to be in control and be the leader of that connection, but he wants someone who has just enough passion. But at the same time, he don't want a drama queen. He don't want someone that's overly emotional because the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone that is very emotional. She gives a lot of love. So it's almost like he's looking for someone who have a little bit of everything. A little bit of passion, love, but not too overly emotional. And I also kind of can you know, kind of assess that the Queen of Cups could be a woman that is too overbearing or a drama queen. So he don't want that either. He don't want a drama queen. He wants someone that knows how to bring or offer, give him as much as he is offering to her, if that makes sense. But definitely overall, because we are now at the end of this particular question, that overall he just wants a woman who's easygoing, independent, intelligent, smart, who have a lot of going for her, who's just as adventurous and a daredevil just like him, if that makes sense. So it's all those things rolled up into one. And however it comes out in the physical, then that's who would be. And I think and feel that I'm picking up intuitively, it really doesn't matter as long as she have those traits. Because like I said, those traits can be in any type of a body frame, whether she's skinny, average, athletic, thick, it doesn't matter. I think as long as she's open to giving back what he puts in, I think for him, that makes him, I think it's like, okay, if that makes sense. And then now, as we close out, you wanted to know overall how he would be as a partner in a relationship. Well, just like I said, pretty much the same thing. As what he expects in a woman, that's what he exudes. So we got the Fool for him, which came out for her reading, the Fool, which represents adventure, someone that is exciting, someone that is always looking to try something new, taking that leap of faith, right? So this is how he will be as well. But then we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is not being afraid, not being hurt. You know, I feel that he wants someone who is strong. You know, he is showing up strong, someone that is not easily to be hurt. or someone that don't feel pain, someone that is not restricting themselves to when it comes to taking a leap of faith. So it's like whatever it is that he's willing to do, him showing up as this person that is a fool, that is taking that leap of faith, but someone that, like I said, is not, he is also not emotional as well, because the Three of Swords can come in as someone who is full of pain, anxiety. You know, I feel that he is very confident in himself. Okay, now we move over to the Hangman. I think the Hangman as well came up. Came up with came up as a clarifier for the last energy. But the Hangman is someone that is in doubt, someone that is always in limbo, someone that is unsure about the decisions that they make for themselves. For him, this is the opposite. This is almost like this, where he knows, he's always sure. Again, very confident. He's a go-getter. He don't doubt himself. So whatever decisions he make is something that comes up as the Three of Cups, which was a clarifier for the Hangman. Someone that celebrates himself, but it's almost like an ego, in a sense where, you know, he is happy with the decisions he makes for himself, if that makes sense, right? So I'm going to interpret that this Three of Cups is celebrating. It's almost like celebrating himself, but to me, it's almost like an ego that he has of himself that represents confidence in what it is that he looks for, or what it is that he delves himself into. But particularly, you know, when it comes to him personally, he shows up as someone that is very happy, very confident of himself. So in retrospect, this is what he will look for, obviously, in a partner, right? And then as we close out, we have the Eight of Swords, and now we have that Hangman again. So for the Hangman to come up the second time, this is someone, like I said, that is definitely very confident in himself. He, but also, he comes up that if, in fact, you know, there is a situation where he might have a moment, right? Because we are all humans. There are going to be things in life that sometimes make us, you know, have a low moment. But it's one of those things where he don't allow himself to stay down. He pulls himself up, right? His attitude is like, okay, if I'm having a bad day, or if this is not working, he pulls himself up and he try again. He doesn't stay down. So that's a very confident person, basically. And so overall, at the end, he expects the same thing in a partner. Okay, so that is what I got, Taylor. I hope I addressed your answers there. And if you did like this reading, you know what to do. Send some fire to that thumbs button. Give me a like. But as well, drop down your feedback as to what did you think about this reading. All right. So, guys, this is it. This ends the Subscribers Honors Day request, as I have on it for. And anyone else who have requests, I do have 3 more that I am waiting, and I do want to say that for those that are requesting, I ask that you not only just put in or drop the name of the celebrity that you want me to read for, but you do have to be specific and detailed as to what it is you want me to tap into, because if you just drop me down a name, I'm not going to assume what it is you want to know. So I just ask that you be specific about what it is you want to know. And generally, when it's dealing with the celebrities, there's really 2 major areas that you guys want to know when it comes to their career and when it comes to their love life. So be specific in terms of those areas as to what it is you want me to tap into, because that's how I will be a little bit more accurate and precise about when I tap into those energies. And as I said, I think 2 or 3 more in which I have to perform. And once I perform those readings, then I will close out that video clip, subscribers request video, and I will upload another so you guys can start sending in your requests there. So again, for the last one that I did manage to have up to 7 to 8. So if you want, you can, but if it's over 10, I will have you to resend those requests with the next video clip that I send, because like I said, that's how I'm able to kind of stay on top and to honor those and acknowledge those requests. Okay, I hope you understood what I just said. But anyway, this ends the Subscribers Honest Day request for today. And I will see you guys around for the next subscribers request that I'm sure will be coming up in the next couple of days. So until then, everyone, my MIGT community, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful Thursday. Peace, love, and light. Bye.